Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of February 24th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check your other two signs videos out for deeper messages. Yeah? All right, Virgo, so here we are in this Pisces stellium moment, but we also have this alignment between this Lunar New Year's, Ramadan, and Lent. They all lined up in a way that they have not in a long time. So let's just see what the power of this moment brings us, because it's also leading us into, on the 26th, Mercury is going to be retrograde for basically the rest of Pisces season until March 20th. So we know how to deal with retrogrades by this point in time. Communication, technology, transportation, hiccups. Nothing new. We do it 3 times a year at least, so with this one being at our pre-shadow to our astrological new year, we want to really reflect, reassess, refine anything that we want moving into this next solar cycle, yeah? All right, Virgo, and so to do so, to honor these Pisces waters, we are using the Healing Waters Oracle again. I only used it for one card last week. This week we are going to do a whole spread for Virgo's mind, body, and soul. Yeah, let's see what we got going on in that Virgo brain of yours. Stagnant waters, oh my God. Feeling stuck, a call for shift, flow, and change. So, Virgo, mentally, with all that's going on right now, you are looking relatively unstimulated. And Virgo, that's on you. There is so much happening in the world all the time. And if things don't feel like they're moving, if you're feeling stagnant or stuck, then you have to be the one to move your ass in a different way. If you are like sick of your routine, then switch it up. Just change your route to work. Just change, your outfits. Go get something completely different to wear. Yeah, you gotta change something. It's within you because you're mentally understimulated. And so maybe even just like read a book, go to a lecture, hear things, interact socially with other people, because it stimulates your mind differently than, consuming constant waves of content all day long. Yeah. So for your body, hopefully this gets your brain moving. The sirens, use your voice, expansion, freedom. So maybe that stagnation in your mind will move if you speak the fuck up, Virgo. It's like your voice is that channel between your thoughts and the physical. So, and a lot of us are taught to, watch what we say, watch our volume, and Virgo, our voice is also directly tied to our pleasure zones in our body. So Virgo, sing something that you enjoy. Play with sound as you enjoy it, Vocalize your enjoyment right now, because that also could stimulate some of the stagnant water you got going on. Yeah. Spiritually, what do we get? This one out of their funk. I don't know. We'll see. Let it rain. Allow what is. Inevitability. Trust. All right, Virgo. So these stagnant waters, they need to move. You gotta rain it out. I was talking to whoever got this card before you about our bodies are meant to experience the gamut of emotions, which waters are linked to in our human body, and could be pee. Healthy pee is always a good thing too. If your stagnant waters are happening, you can get a bladder infection or kidney stones. But let it rain Also, tears. How often do you have a good cry, Virgo? Dump it out, because you know when you cry, sometimes people have burning tears. They haven't released, they've got all of this pent up energy in them. You gotta cry when your body is asking you to. You gotta let it out. Don't do the whole, like, you know, boys trying to push their tear ducts closed. Allow yourself to feel and move those emotions. Because after we cry, like after the monsoons hit the desert, boom, like everything is revived in ways that it hasn't looked in, years, sometimes depending on the desert. But our bodies are the same. Once the rains come, the sky is clear. The sky is clear, so if you cry, your mind will be clear. It will be less stagnant. And so I don't know what that is for you, Virgo, but yeah, if you need to have a good cry, if you need to have a good pee, move those emotions in whatever way you need to. Yeah? Even if it's laughing cries. You know, those are good ones. Have you ever had a cry? Everybody has, you better have, where you laugh so hard that you're crying? Allow that to flow. That's what you have from the water deck. But so we're going to go to Quan Yin, our goddess of compassion, so that she can help you move these waters, because you freaking need it. We'll go with this lady. Her boobs are out. All right. Sweeping Sister Willow. Here is healing that brings with it forgiveness and the release of old pain. As Sweeping Sister Willow gracefully sweeps any sadness and pain from your heart and your soul, your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing of sadness and healing of forgiveness create the pathway to do that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to claim it. Yeah, so what did I just say? Virgo, Quan Yin wants you to release those old patterns, those old pains, those old stories, so that your waters can flow. That is the biggest energy for you this week, Virgo. And I do hope that you find that healing, that movement of water, that flow, so that you can get back to a place where you aren't carrying such heaviness. That's what I have for you, Virgo, and I'll see you next week. Bye.